Hi, welcome to A Date with Faze. I'm Jordan, and we have Rachel, Haley, and Steven, in case you've forgotten our names. I don't know, I was like, we haven't said our names in a while. So last where we left off, the party had made it to Larion, the capital city of Greece. They searched around, trying to figure out what to do as far as finding how we're going to get these weapons, and they found a person following them. Turned out to be the younger princess, Tuzalon. And she's, in her naivete, thinks that she can save the world. She didn't quite think it through, and
Sounds
she
like someone I know.
Just like Mylea, she made a deal with the gambler, not really realizing what it's going to entail. And so she gave you some ice daggers. She gave you a potion of the armor of Agathis, and she gave you a potion of fire shield, I think. And she also gave you like a kind of handwritten letter that you can take to one of the exporters to get a few more weapons if you want. And then that's about it. So I'm trying to think if there was anything else that was important to mention. Oh yeah, she said she'd see you guys on the island, and like she went off with her. She has a like cloak of permanent disguise self, and she'll give you the cloak when at some point you'll meet on the island. She can give it to you then if needed, if you need it, like while you go into battle. And so yes, somehow in being with the princess, plus all of the dreams and stuff, and like this inspiring goodness, the party has now leveled up off screen. And everyone is now level 9, and this will help in the upcoming battles. And yeah, so
I sure hope so.
I think you left the tea room. She put back her cloak on and left, completely not even looking like herself now with this cloak. And so here you are. It's probably like 2:30 or something like that. Afternoon time, standing in the bright sun, in a beautiful street. And what do you want to do?
Well, that was strange.
Oh,
Right.
yes, quite. But we have these fancy new things now, so why don't we use them? I don't know.
Oh, she also gave you 100 gold for the passage to go over to the island.
Did? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yes, I have it here.
Yes.
Even though I'm not
I think
trusted.
that was yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't think I physically took any of the things.
No, I have all the things here because, you know, you're of a lower status currently. But yes, we're still in the alley, correct?
Yeah, you're in the alley outside the tea shop now. Kind of more
Can
easterly
I
side of the town.
can I back up into it a little further into like a darker corner so I can disguise self again? Or is there not really an area to do that?
You'll have to like go further down to find another little offshoot, kind of.
Is there a telephone booth somewhere?
Yeah.
They're bigger on the inside.
Yeah.
I just start Wonder Woman turning. Yes, well, come along. Let's go this way. I think there's some very interesting things that we can gather. Come. And I'm just going to walk until I can find a little offshoot in which no one's paying attention, so I can go and
yeah, you find something
Wonder Woman
pretty easily, like with barrels stacked up kind of thing. You can go behind and nobody on the other side.
Okay, so yeah, once I find a spot, I'll just go in and then disguise back into the half-elf disguise I was in last time.
What was your name?
Afe.
Afe.
Oh, Afe. And I sound like this.
It was like something
Oh,
like Australian, something Minnesotan.
Minnesota.
Oh yeah, I really liked Fenfi's accent.
We're gonna ride the Matterhorn.
Yeah.
Oh. Woofda, that's a big one. Sorry,
all right,
everyone
so,
from Minnesota.
It's okay. Our two viewers, one of them is from Minnesota.
They're both from Minnesota.
We have all the viewers from Minnesota.
So, you come out.
All right, so what's our next move then? Do we go back, or are we gonna?
Don't we want to use... look, we can get magics.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's pretty smart. Malaya, what do you think?
I mean, I don't want to use the magic that we need to use in battle now, but other things, yes.
No.
Oh no, just the scroll just the scroll that lets us do all the things.
Let's try
Ape's accent is changing wildly.
I have to remember his accent, or I don't know if it is. I don't know. I think it's male.
How do we use this thing?
I'm pretty sure we just go up there and say, hey,
Take this.
we have permission, give us all your shit.
Oh, well, then
It's
let's...
like in the Ocarina of Time when you just present that letter with Princess Zelda's signature.
Yeah. Of course. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Of course, we may have to pay for things. So, I'm not sure how far this will get us.
All right. Okay. So we have 100 gold. That's just for transportation, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I.
Marcon, I think you're forgetting that Faye doesn't... Afe doesn't
Thank you.
need money because Afe owns everything and everyone here.
Exactly right. So what you're
That's-
saying is
That's an exaggeration.
A will be
I literally
glad.
own, like, you two.
Well, I mean, if you want to trade Malaya for a weapon, I wouldn't oppose.
Well, here's the thing. My Leia is my weapon.
Malaya is a good
Marcon,
And
last
weapon.
so
I
are
checked,
you.
you in battle, not super helpful.
Yeah, no, of course not. That's why we
But
need
you know
more
what we
weapons.
should do? Well, you know what we should do since
Trade
you're going to
Marcon
bring
for
those
weapons?
very... No. But since you're so adamant in bringing those people who are not fully trained in battle, we should probably get them some weapons of icicle destruction as well.
Aye, let's try.
I'll say the princess probably suggested a place that you go to, and most of the exporter, blacksmith kind of places are in the west part of town.
Head west.
To
We
the
head west.
We head west.
Journey to the west.
Yeah, you go around the town. It's very circular. See beautiful sights and street performers and some weird looking elves, and yeah, so nothing really happens. Okay, you make it.
Nothing happens.
There's not
Are
much.
you sure? Nothing that we know of happens.
No, they just see two humans and a half elf going about their business, and you're not very memorable or remarkable. So you make it to a blacksmith, kind of industrial looking somehow. Oh, however industrial it can look in this time. And larger blacksmithery than normal, than Mylea has ever seen, or even Marcon has ever seen. And Faye, you've never really spent time over here anyway, probably never really had a reason to. So it's quite large blacksmith, and there's some magic going on too, as they enhance a lot of the weapons. So there is some kind of reception area, I guess, or at least before you get to the actual forge, there's like some people there's a bunch of guards kind of like just watching over the production and making sure people don't come near with all their proprietary secrets.
Right, so I'm not doing the talking. I learned my lesson that much earlier.
I'm a servant.
Well, technically I am as well. But fine, I shall speak. Excuse me, I have a question for my master.
How can I help you?
What? You cut out, I didn't hear a thing.
I said, how can I help you?
Oh, you say my master, Ms. Baggins, she... She gave me this special scroll, but I can't read it. But we need something from it. Can you tell me what it is that this says? She
like,
didn't give me too much instruction.
That's the princess's signature.
Oh, well, that is not my mistress, master. This is just, I think they got it from them. Her.
Well,
I'm sorry.
So he like scans through it. Right.
I do. Yes, I do believe. Therefore, I'm sorry.
I will take care of this right away. It's for the princess.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, and we'll just wait here for the whatever shipment needs to be taken to my master.
Yes, you just wait right here. Don't move.
Awfully got a cold, so.
Okay, so yeah, he goes away, and I don't know. You wait like 10, 15 minutes or something, and then he comes back with 2 wrapped up blades, and let's see. Okay, yeah, just 2 wrapped up blades.
Are they cold to the touch?
They're completely wrapped up, but yeah, you can see that like water is forming around the cloth, or like it's like as yes, they are cold, and so like but they're melting in the air, and so like the cloth is becoming wet, but yet the blades remain cold.
And did he return the piece of paper?
Yeah, he gives it back, and
okay. Thank you, my master. Be needing this.
Yes, we made a copy of it. For our records, of course, and
of course.
So here you are, and he like does some like special bow. Please tell the princess that Fari helped you.
Fari helped us. I shall tell my master of this, and then my master can tell the princess. I don't speak to her directly, obviously, but I shall do this.
Yes, obviously. Well, good day to you. Business concluded.
Good day to you. Oh, I'm so weak. Please take these from me. I'm so weak. One of you.
Yeah, I'll walk up and I'll take the blades from Afe.
Yeah, so he kind of just like looks awkwardly around, kind of waiting for you to leave. Don't want to look at you because you're just servants in the end.
Well, let's go get these back to Miss Beggins.
Oh, yes. I think she's gonna be at the potato store.
So you get away. And
Marcon, somehow I feel that things might have gone a little less interesting if you were talking.
That was very entertaining for me. I'm very glad I kept my mouth shut this time.
I'm very scared for next time.
Well, let's change up my look, clearly.
Is anybody looking at us right now?
Well, how far away did you go yet?
We've just been walking probably a couple steps outside.
Yeah, maybe
all the guards
20
can
feet.
still see you. Wait, did I just put that?
Oh, I forgot where the potato store was. Excuse me, which way is it?
If I know where the potato store is, let's go.
Oh, good. I forgot where me master be. I'm so stupid.
So you go.
Yes.
You go find the potato store. If you've ever seen the movie Top Secret, then they go to the potato farm. Do you know this movie? Top Secret? It's a parody movie, but their last name is Potato, and he's like, I am Albert Potato. It's not just a potato farm, but that's their last name.
That's their name, Potato.
So yeah, you find yourself somewhere. I'll say where there's no one, another alley.
I really, really want to, as soon as I feel like nobody's watching, I want to take a look at the blades. I want to unwrap them.
Yeah.
Maybe we should, let's look first before doing that.
Why? Oh, yeah, fine. Okay, good. And I'm going to look around.
Okay, yeah, you're not quite in privacy yet. You didn't choose the best of alleys.
All right. Well, then, shall we just,
Go for it, sorry.
Shall we make our way back to the master's house, then?
I think that would be a great idea if we can't find Ms. Baggins.
Right. Well, Miss Beggins... Oh, that's right. I just remembered Miss Beggins told me that she was not at the potato store. She was instead heading back to her house, so maybe that's where we should go.
I hope she left the carriage for us.
Let's go find
I need
out.
another alley anyway.
Oh,
You're running out of time.
Let's find a new alley.
Fine. Okay, fine. And fine.
I've got
can I make a look
maybe
for an alley?
15 minutes.
I perceive it a 24. Can I find an alley?
Yes, I mean it's just the city's full of them, and so you find another one. There's a 40% chance of people being here.
Cool.
So I'll say no.
Well, can I stealth and just kind of do it in darkness?
Yeah,
You know what?
if Miley and Marcon
we'll guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll
There
stand
might
guard.
be 2 people at the end of this alley.
Okay. Luckily, I'm pretty good at being stealthy. That's an 11.
I would say the people are talking. They don't really care. They're doing their.
They don't really care. Okay, so I'll just.
A 0% they noticed.
Good.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop it then and go back to being regular old me. Well done.
No, nothing.
Just well done. Whatever you want to say, go for it.
No, I wasn't going to say anything.
You were going to say something. Speak
yeah.
your mind.
Speak my mind. Well, on that note, Afe, very entertaining and completely unbelievable, and I'm very surprised anybody believed you, but it's fine. That's not my business. Let's instead go home. I want to go get this over with.
Okay. First of all, I'm very convincing. I don't know what you're talking about. It's all about the face. You didn't see the full effect. You only saw it from behind.
Must be it.
It's the face. You have to get the puppy dog eyes, and then everything just kind of falls into place after that. See, look. Oh, my Leia. Please, may I have some chocolate?
Incredibly convincing, yes.
Wait, no, you didn't let me roll persuasion.
Oh, you roll persuasion. Go for it.
Yes, you see, I'm very persuasive. Oh shit. When did that happen?
When you leveled up.
I guess so. I didn't. It's now a plus 11. So,
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow.
that's math. That's an 18.
Well, not me now
You
having to
see
check
how
everything.
persuasive
But okay,
I
hold on,
am.
wait. Yeah, you beat me. Wow! Marcon, quickly get some chocolate.
What?
She wants chocolate.
You see.
You want? Are you serious?
Can you not see that she wants chocolate?
Where the bloody hell am I getting chocolate from?
It's alright, I don't need it. It's not it's not
I'm
urgent.
so convinced.
I'm very convincing. It's the full act. It's not just the words that come out. I could literally say, Bum's your uncle, and then you'll be calling your uncle Bum. So, there you go.
So, do you go back to the carriage?
Do you guys need anything else while we're here? Do we procure anything for anyone else?
We got I mean, should we find something for our friends who will be joining us? Or are we just going to, give them daggers and potion?
Are you going to give them, like, your old equipment?
I mean, yeah. I mean, sure.
Faye, do you know? I mean, never mind, because we've already asked. No. Can you think of anything that might be useful?
Well, I'm actually wondering. We went to that specific one. But I'm wondering if we could use this ticket to Wonderful Toys
Go somewhere else.
elsewhere, because I've got Princess's little signature here, which I'm going to memorize and use later in my life.
Oh,
But-
that's right. I'll put it.
Oh yeah, that's right. You've done it before. Yeah, on the letter itself, it just says like, please, like, procure me. It doesn't say anything specific into a specific place. It's just like
Magical items.
I require. I guess like because that's what I rolled. I require 2 magical weapons. Please give them to the servants that are, in possession of this letter, kind of thing.
Is
Is
there
this-
any marking on it?
Well, there's
might
like a
have-
royal crest.
Right, but like, did the blacksmith mark it in any way to show that?
No,
It's
they
been-
just like quickly copied it, like,
Great.
with
So then we
whatever
can use
magic.
it somewhere else.
With their
Is
magical
this-
copier.
with their magical Xerox.
Is this magicked in any way? Can I do an Arcana check to see
Yeah,
that?
you can do an Arcana check.
Is anyone else good in Arcana?
I would like
Hi.
also to make an Arcana check.
Go for it.
I'm not good
I
at Arcana,
am-
so-
If you're good at it, I'll
Arcana
just give you advantage and
Oh, do
say
you wanna
like,
give
oh
me
Malay, can you look this over and see if there's any like magiciness to it?
That's an unnatural 20.
Okay. You would probably get like the whiff of magic as they like copied over it and stuff, but it's otherwise itself not magical.
No, we're fine. It's good.
Oh. Then I've got an idea. I will need to go to a stationery store, first and foremost. And then a nice quiet room, possibly another tea room, a nice study, in which I can create a forgery.
Oh.
And then we can say, oh, I need, the princess requires that I get some wonderful new armor. And we can armor our fools that are coming with us.
Do you not feel, I don't know, a little bad because the princess gave us this specifically and you're going to change it all up?
No, because the gambler knows exactly who I am and must have been anticipating this.
Oh. What?
Really?
I mean, there's a point.
What else
there.
do I do, honestly?
I mean, can't we just ask the princess to, like, make us another one instead of
Oh yes,
forging her
let
name?
me just... Hello? Princess on hold. Do you want me to do the thing? Hey princess, are you in here? Hey princess, are you here? Hey princess, are you here? I spin around 360, casting message over and over again.
Do you actually cast it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you want
It's
to
a
do it?
cantrip.
Okay.
I can do it.
So, what is the range on that?
It's 120 feet.
Oh.
Not very far.
Yeah, then you're definitely without the 120 feet.
I'm gonna wait for like 5 seconds. Yeah, no, she's not nearby. I have no way of contacting her. And just
Okay.
because, like, I mean, I know I have this very, very fancy, very wonderful, appealing bit of fabric. This is not anywhere near long enough for me to demand an audience with her. That's a whole other
Would it have
can
to touch the
of
floor in order for you to
patchoulis.
long enough to demand? I think.
No, if it touched the floor, I would be higher than her. Did you not see what she was wearing?
Yeah, because even hers comes down to like as the shoulders, but there's the royal family have the gold on theirs.
I
So-
figured if it was that long, it would get dirty.
That's what ginger snaps are for. So
Okay, so
that's what I suggest. But if you would rather not do it because you feel like we are abusing her trust, then fine.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm
doing
only thinking of
anything.
you.
I'm not doing anything. I've learned that I cannot stop you from doing whatever you want to do.
No, this is a team effort, and I've already decided that you're the leader because I didn't want to be in charge. So it's up to you.
all right. Do I have any coins on me? I want to flip a coin.
I'm
Is what I
you
wanna do.
do.
For my vote because I'm really kind of split down the middle on so I'm going to flip a coin. How should I do this? What die should
Just do a
D10?
D4 and say like 1, 2 is tails.
Oh
and
yeah,
3
I'll do a
fours.
D.
Unless you actually have a coin.
I have a
No.
D2 somewhere.
Or you could do odds and evens.
Yeah, I'll do
Either way.
odds and evens. D4. If it's odd, we go with Faye's plan. If it's even, we go with my layer. Here we go.
I'm
Flip.
odd, and my Leia is even-tempered.
That's a 2, so Malaya wins
No
this.
forgeries! We get to keep our dignity, or at least I do,
I'm-
because both of you have lost yours a long time ago.
Oh,
Paladin.
darling. Dignity is for fools.
So what are you gonna do?
And courage is but the beginning of honor. Alright. Shall we go back to the house?
Very well. And then maybe I can go into Mummy's stash and take some things. I mean, borrow. Sorry, Mummy.
Oh, you can always ask her for stuff. If it occurs to you.
It is much better to ask for forgiveness than it is permission.
Very well. Yeah. Let's go back and you can do whatever you want with your mother's stuff and we don't have to worry about the princess getting mad and abandoning us. And great.
Alright. So you get back to the carriage. It's like another 3-hour journey home.
My Leia, you will be driving.
What? I thought I drive.
You want to look at the new toys we bought, did you not?
Oh, that's right. I do want to look at the new. Okay, you can keep our horse company. My lady.
Side.
What is this horse's name? Because it's not Timmy, so I don't know him.
Well, it's one of your horses.
Oh, it is Timmy? But then never mind.
Yeah. It's your carriage,
Okay.
it's your horse.
I thought it was a different one.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's Timmy.
Okay, it's Timmy.
Timothy.
You know Timmy. He likes you.
Oh, hello, Timmy. We slept in the same barn. All right.
His name is Timothy Chalamet.
That was really good. Chalamet.
He's a big fan
Can you roll
of
an Animal
sandworms.
handling throw?
Me?
Yeah.
Animal handling. Of
I have
course
animal
can.
handling, but I'm looking at these daggers. At the blade
They're
They're
swords.
full-on swords, yeah.
swords. Yeah.
That is a 19.
Cool. Timothy Chalamet loves you.
Timothy
Chalamet.
Plus, you
Chalamet.
you slept with him in the barn, so definitely trusts you. He loves your wanting to save everybody nature.
Animals like paladins. All right. Here we go.
So you trundle out of the city.
What word did you use?
Trundle? I don't know.
Okay.
Trundle.
Not a type of bed.
Well, it's to come out, like something that you roll out.
Oh. Well, yes, it is a kind of bed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you unwrap the
Yes.
weapons, and you have one that is a long sword. It has the appearance of a normal longsword, except that it is made entirely of ice, containing no metal, stone, leather, or any other non-ice material. The icy blade and hilt are both a transparent whitish blue armor. I didn't write this, and sparkle spectacularly when held up to the light. So I'll give you the thing. This is somebody else's homebrew that I found. This is the Eternal Ice Blade. I'll give you that link in a second.
Ooh.
And then the other one, it's another icy-looking weapon, long, blue, with some yellow stuff wrapped around the hilt. This is the Frost brand. So let me just put these in the chat. You're gonna have to
Fight over who gets to wield which one. Yeah, I know.
yeah, but they're also, because these are magical weapons. First of all, Marcon, you don't really have any history with magical weapons,
No, I do not.
so it wouldn't
I'm
even occur
not
to you to
proficient
think
in
about attunement.
I'm not thinking about attunement. I just thought, ooh, shiny. I want to look at it.
There's the Frost brand. This is, yeah, I don't know who made this, but the Eternal Ice Blade. Faye, what history? Again, the elves haven't really had access to the weapons. Can you roll a history check?
Well, I have a question then. So is it more of that I don't have a history of weaponry or don't have a history of magical weaponry?
Yeah, magical
'Cause-
weapon. What kind of weapons?
Because, right now I'm looking at my proficiencies and I am proficient in crossbow, hand crossbow, longbow, longsword, rapier, short sword, and simple weapons. So,
Well, so yeah, magical.
I don't
like
know.
the idea of attunement. I want to know if it even occurs to you to think.
oh,
about it.
whoa. Okay.
Let's just do a history. This would be in your
Okay.
culture.
Well, then, would I get advantage because of my mother's job? Or rather artistry?
Well, maybe, yeah, I guess she mostly deals with jewelry, but it's kind of the same process of putting magic to metal, essentially. So yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. History +4, so that's a 15.
Yeah, so I would say you understand that these are magical weapons and that they will require attunement. That's all. Like, you can't just use them. Otherwise, they're just kind of like normal swords.
Right. Interesting. Do you have a preference?
Are they cold to the touch? Or do they just feel like...
Eternal Ice Blade is definitely cold to the touch. The Frost brand, yeah, I would say it's cold, but it's not like frostbite cold.
Yeah, can't take it out of your hand.
Things that are fire creatures, but yeah.
Do you have a preference?
Over Which one?
Yes,
Um,
I'm more of a support player. I'm just probably going to be hanging back while you two
You're gonna be
do
okay.
things.
Well, really, I'm better with ranged weapons, arrows, stuff like that. I mean, I have your rapier, but
Do you have any proficiency in weapon of swords of any kind?
simple and martial weapons, I'm proficient.
Oh, then
And
you
crossbow.
These are
have
martial.
both. You'd have blades.
Are these?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's martial. These are
Oh,
both
cool.
martial swords.
Great. So I'm gonna look back and forth between the two of them,
Well, my
and then
blades.
I'm
You
yeah.
mean the blades?
no between the blades, the two things that I actually care about, not the people. And then I'm going to pick up the first one that I did, which was the broadsword, right?
They're both long swords.
They're both long swords.
Oh, they are both.
So neither one is a broadsword.
No.
Okay.
Should I
I'm gonna
say
pick up the Eternal
neither
Ice
one?
Blade.
What, Steven?
I'm gonna pick up the Eternal Ice Blade,
Okay.
because it looks just like,
That's cool.
stick of ice. And I'm gonna be like, I want this one, thank you very much.
Alright. Mylea, are you good with long swords?
Yes.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
Alright, then you can have the I'm gonna pick up a little tag. The Frost brand.
Yeah. Made in Greece.
Made in Breeze.
Frost brand, made in Breeze.
Made in Earth Kingdom.
It's Miss Baggins.
Come to Bree, and then on the backside, we will breeze you. Oh, that's a terrible pun. No one understands it.
That's silly.
That's almost as bad.
I'm
as
just gonna
pronouncing
scribble it out
Shanghai.
and say, "Win in Breeze, Breeze, meese, tease, tease. Win in Breeze, you ice your beast."
Yeah.
That's much better. Stupid. Anyway.
Thanks, Faye. Would you hold on to it while I continue driving this horse?
Oh, I'm going to be holding on to both. Because
right, of course.
it'll be very
we're not allowed
strange
to
if
do anything
you...
fun here.
Yeah.
I am.
So anything while
It's fun to
traveling?
torture you. I could see why people do it.
Do you want to do anything while traveling for 3 hours?
Oh, I did.
Oh, I did.
Someone give me a situation. I'll sing about it.
Okay, hiding weapons.
There once was
Hiding
a
weapons,
weapon,
location, my house.
Is Mylea really doing this?
No.
You would have think I would have given her some loopy fruit or something. Not again.
Right, can we do that thing that you did to me earlier to her?
I already did. And it wasn't me, technically. It was Papa.
No, wait. Oh, was that the same
Oh,
thing?
wait.
No,
which
we
thing
did...
are you talking about? I do a lot of things to you.
When we were driving over here the first time I was driving the carriage, you pulled a thing on me, with, what was it? You made me, like... I forget what it was. What did you... Can I make a history check as to what it was? Because I don't really remember, because it was a weird
Which
magical...
part are you talking about?
Like,
are you talking to town? Are you talking to my home? I've done quite a few pranks.
Home.
What'd you get?
From town to your home, you and Mylea.
Oh.
Well, that was shit.
Again, I think I did do that to her. Fact.
What is... So that's gonna be... oh, that's an 8. It was much better with my modifier, but not
vaguely
good
remember
enough.
Faye doing changing her face.
Yeah, I did that to Mylea.
Right. The melting faces, that's what it was. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I could do that, I suppose. But I
Right.
mean, I've already done that to my Leia. I was
And-
like trying to be her father or mother or some sort of also paladin person, and then I melted. Yeah, that was quite fun.
Okay,
You were
well-
just driving. I told you not to take something because it would do things to you.
right.
I think I just gave you candy.
Yeah,
In fact,
you just gave
here,
me
if you
candy.
want, here's a watermelon candies. That's it.
Okay. I'll take a watermelon.
There you go. It doesn't do anything. It's just delightful.
It is delightful.
My
Oh,
Leia, do you
oh.
want a watermelon candies?
No.
They're just delightful. Look, I'm eating it. Nom nom nom.
You do
I
all
had
sorts
one
of
too,
things
my
I would never
Leia.
do.
What?
You do all sorts of things I would never do.
Such as eating.
Marcon took it. He's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Marcon's
It's
never
candy.
been find a day in his life. I like riding this horse.
Well, fine. More for us then.
Yes.
You have a fun
I like-
filled 3 hours
Fun filled 3 hours.
going back to Capaya, where Faye's family lived. Nothing
Did you say
particular.
papaya?
Capaya.
Capaya.
So nothing particularly interesting happens, and
While we're heading back in, I am going to cast minor illusion just to hide the swords to make it just look like just the bottom of the carriage and that there's nothing there.
cool. Well, nobody comes to check on you anyway, so 10%.
Wonderful.
It's not like anybody would be mistrusting at this part. They would only be mistrusting like around the port.
Okay.
You make it back home. It's about 6 o'clock now. Definitely time for dinner. Put the horse away. I'm sure you gotta brush him down and all that stuff you do with horses.
I'm just going to pet his jowls. Good job, Timothy. You did so well.
He purrs in the way that horses purr.
He purrs in the wind.
With their eyes, the way they just look at you.
That's what horses do.
Mhm.
Who's the most handsome horse in all the land? It is Timothy, of course.
That you see the hearts appear like in Legend of Zelda and Breath of the Wild.
Ho 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 ho!
Ho, 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 ho. This is the best part of that game.
It's fun petting the
Ho
horses.
ho ho ho!
So yeah, you made
Good
it
job,
home.
not Epona.
What?
Not
Oh,
Epona.
I always called it Epona. Yeah. So if you intend to leave tomorrow, do you want to talk to the servants tonight, or do you want to leave tomorrow? This is something you have to talk about.
So what is it that you want to do? Do you guys want to leave tomorrow? Because if you do, you might want to talk to those people you want to bring with us. And also, we must discuss what the plan is for maybe... I mean, I have a disguise kit. I have disguise self. But when do we do that? Do we appear as us? Or do we appear as our disguises? And that's going to be very weird for the servants that are going to be seeing me as not me.
Right.
Although they could just think I'm doing a prank. That could be a
I
good
don't know.
cover.
My Leia, bringing them along was your idea. So what's your feeling?
Well, the trouble is you have all these power structures in place that make it so that they can't really say no, can they? So,
Again, this is your plan.
I'm going
I'm just
to-
enabling it.
I think we should talk to them and ask them if they would like to be part of this. Or maybe
I thought you already did.
Well, no, no.
No,
No.
you never did.
You just punched her for fun and almost impaled her on a pitchfork for nothing.
Ask if she had any fighting experience, and turns out she does. So now we can ask her if she wants to be helpful.
Well, then off you go. I'm going to have some fruits. This
After you,
grape
Malaya,
tastes
I'll
like
be
cotton
right
candy,
behind
by
you.
the way.
Oh, Marcon, you're coming with?
Yeah, I'll come with you.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to go figure out some way to ask.
I know what I'll do. While they're gone, I'm going to go to my library of books full of nothingness, and I'm going to look for a book that has detailed images of the garb worn there.
Mm.
By the fire monks?
And if there's something I can maybe
Fashion.
create in the meantime, yeah.
Would Faye have ever gone to any of the festivals at the Fire Island, do you think? In her
Maybe as a
250
child,
years? Yeah.
and then just kind of deterred off as she got more and more
Mhm.
unentertained.
Then yeah, you can go for that.
That's what all while they're doing their stuff.
With weapons in hand, ready to fight the fire beast, the party feels a little bit more secure. Now, how will the servants going with them take the idea? Join us next week.